I just saw something of such cognitive dissonance and insult that it made my head spin, and I had to put on my sweatshirt and grab this camera and come out here in the 46-degree weather um, to respond to this. The news the last couple days has been all about the man and the two teenagers who were assaulted in New York City, which is where I live most of the time. And they were showing a clip this morning and getting reactions from Christine Quinn and Mayor Bloomberg and Governor Patterson. And who should pop up on the screen but Archbishop Timothy Dolan, saying that any time, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said any time anyone's dignity, any human dignity is attacked and assaulted, it's a tragedy. And I just thought, did I see this? Did I just see this spokesperson and this powerful man from the Catholic Church talking about the tragedy of assaulting human dignity? Is he not aware of Bishop Malone in Maine, who took up special collections to overturn their marriage law there? Is he unaware of the efforts in California and everywhere else in this country by the Catholic Church and its devilish bedmates, Maggie Gallagher and Nam, and the hideous Reverend Ruben Diaz in New York City to make sure that I cannot marry my partner in the state I live in? It's the idea that these people have that defending traditional marriage is what they see themselves doing, but they refuse to make the connection between doing that and the top-down approval of violence against lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people. And I want to send a message to him. He's not going to see this, I'm sure, but I'm going to say these things because it's so completely offensive to me. Every bat that is used to beat a gay man's head in or used to shove up a gay man's ass, it's got a Vatican seal on it, man. It's got a church seal on it. Churches across this country dehumanize gay people every single day. Every Sunday they're up there on their pulpits talking about us like we're not human, like we're not fully citizens, like it doesn't matter if we die or not. They have to co-opt everything. You've got all these suicides happening, and what do they say? Well, let's not forget everybody else who's bullied for this and that. And then they've long done this thing that drives me insane, where they took the word bashing, Catholic bashing. I have news for Donahue of the Catholic League, the one-man Catholic League, and everybody else who uses that term. Gay people are bashed. We're beaten to death. We're assaulted and we're attacked. And our heads are caved in. That's bashing. Being critical of the Catholic Church or the Protestant Church or the evangelical churches is not bashing by any means. I want somebody to tell me the last time in the United States of America that somebody was beaten to death for being a Christian. You tell me that. And then you can use the word bashing. So I'm going to not try to ramble here. But it was just so offensive. It was so offensive to hear the Archbishop, the most powerful man from the Catholic Church in New York State, decrying assault on human dignity, of a gay man and two gay teenagers, when his church participates in our dehumanization and the undermining of our dignity on a very regular basis. So there you go. There's a connection to be made, and people need to make it. Children aren't born hateful. They're not born bigoted. They're not born with baseball bats in their hands. These things are taught to them. Hatred comes from the top. So let's own that. Archbishop Dolan.